Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-March 2024 love reading. Thank you to those of you who liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is a look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well with some additional insight, and that's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left is your energy and the cards on the right is the other person's. If you feel like it's the way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Two of Staves. So this is actually an Aries energy here. And it could just be saying that in the past you might have really just had your focus on other areas of life. So, for example, if you look at the 1-1 that's in the ground there representing the connection with this person, you could have had another goal in mind that was pulling you away from the connection in the past. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the 9 of Swords. So usually this is an energy of anxiety, worrying about things externally, right? But being stuck in your head around them at the same time. And then if we look at the artwork there, we see the person off to the side. That looks like they're looking at this couple. So I feel like this is saying it could be going a couple different ways. For some of you, they may have thought that because you seem to have left the scene that you were leaving to enter into a connection with someone else, which I don't necessarily think that was the case for a lot of you. I feel like it was more of an external goal. And then if that's not the case for some of you, it could just be saying that maybe they were seeing everyone around them get into relationships, right? And then they were starting to get a little worried, like, oh, okay, is it going to be my turn to get into a connection, or am I going to miss out, right? So that's what I see with their energy in the past. So definitely seem to be a little bit more concerned. All right, present energy on your side, we have the 6 of Staves. So this is actually a Leo energy here, and usually represents some level of victory and recognition. I don't know why I won't focus there, but yeah, could just be saying that whatever this goal of yours was, it looks like you might have successfully completed it, and now you're coming back toward the connection at this time. All right, and present energy on their side, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, to me, if we look at the artwork here, right, it looks like a little bit of rejection energy, right? So I feel like this is saying that they might just be a little bit guarded and maybe even skeptical if you do return at this time, right? Because like I said, for some of you, they were viewing it as when you left, though it must have been because you were going into a connection with someone else, which again, I feel like that wasn't the case for most of you. And then for others of you, it could just be one of those things where they're just concerned, like, okay, well, you're coming back now, but can I rely on you to stick around, or you can just jump to the next thing soon too, right? So I feel like they could just be feeling a little bit skeptical, because the 2 of Pentacles energy often represents an energy of going back and forth between two different options. So I think that that's where they're at now. All right, and future energy on your side, we have the 2 of Cups. So this is actually Cancer energy here, and if we look at the artwork, compared to a lot of 2 of Cups energies, which are very sunny, we do see the lightning in the background, the puddles, right? So it could just be saying, we even see one of the cups knocked over. So it could just be saying it might have been a rocky road for you guys to get to this point, but in the future, it looks like you will be connecting, having that meeting of the minds, expressing your emotions to each other. So it looks like it could just be some temporary hiccups you guys are dealing with now. Okay, and future energy on their side, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So to me, this could just be saying that now, while they'll be a little bit more open to building the connection up, I feel like this is saying that they might actually test the strength of it as well, right? Again, like I said, because I feel like the way things were happening in the past, it feels like they're just a little bit guarded as far as, okay, well, yeah, Virgo's here now, but can I actually rely on them to stay long term? Or is this just one of those things where they're here for now and then they have another goal in mind a month or two from now and then they're back out of the door, right? So like this is saying that they'll just want to do that test to make sure that things are really on solid ground between the two of you. bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Princess of Coins. So this is actually the equivalent of the Page of Coins. So could just be saying that for some of you, maybe that's why you did have to walk away from the connection, right? To focus on finances, because we see her back is turned to the cards on the side. And then maybe once you felt like that was taken care of, now you were coming back forward to put more energy toward the connection. Or for others of you, could just be saying that even you might have started to lose faith for a while, that maybe that this could become something more stable in the long term. Possibly if you do get that energy from them of a bit of a rejection, right? But like I said, either way, seeing that in the future shows me that things will get back on track between the two of you, but at least for a time, it looks like they can be very guarded with you. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the High Priestess. So yeah, I feel like this is saying that, let's say once you did remove yourself from the connection, that might have forced them to go more inward and try to rely on their intuition to see if they could figure out, okay, what's really going on with the situation, right? And that might be why they're going to be a little bit guarded with you if you come back now too. Because they're like, okay, before I open up, right, and go down this road again, let me feel out, can I really trust Virgo or not? All right, so next we'll move on to your oracle cards. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love oracle card deck here. Just going to pull a single card from this deck. Oh, got one there, just fell. And next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle deck. Same situation, just going to pull a single card from this deck. Then we'll read both messages and wrap the reading up with that. All right, and that didn't want to go back in the deck. So let's see what we got from Messages of Love first. Okay, we have Patience. Says everything will unfold in divine timing. So yes, I feel like that's definitely something important to keep in mind, right? Well, interestingly enough, I feel like the person on this side would have been able to resonate with that energy a little bit more in the past, right? That would have been more helpful of a message for them. But for you, it seems like more in the present, that might be something to keep in mind, especially, like I said, if you do come forward and it seems like this person's rejecting the energy between you for a little bit. I feel like it will pick up again, but they just really want to withdraw off a little bit, take time, and make sure that they could actually trust the connection between the two of you. All right, and from Wisdom Oracle, we have Happy Happy. There's the artwork, and the number is 26. So let's see what that has to say. Certainly sounds promising. Okay, the relationship message says there are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another, without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in a reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship, and if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself, like bees to honey. So yeah, definitely a positive message there, especially when it's talking about the happiness you want to share. So, like I said, maybe this is around, for those of you, if you did withdraw, to focus on another goal for a while, and it looks like you might have successfully completed that. That could be the energy you guys are in, right? Like, oh, hey, here's these amazing things I've accomplished, right? And then it might take this person a little time to warm up to the prospect of you being back in the picture. But like I said, it looks like it will pick up with time. And then that's where the patience aspect comes into play. So hope it resonated with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.